So if someone were to ask you then, what is social media, Councilman Hall? How are you using it? What's the benefits of it? What's your explanation?
I'd say it's the modern day grapevine. You know, back years ago, you heard it through the grapevine, and that's a network. There's a network that people use to connect and pass messages. I mean, it dates back thousands of years, and I think this is the modern day era. People haven't totally embraced it, but the next generation and third, fourth generations of Facebook fans and even Twitter fans will be regular people using it to reach their friends and family and to meet new people.
So I know we got your Facebook page here. Why don't you walk us through and talk about, I know we have some of the sites preloaded, but talk about the different sites that you use, how you use them, and why.
Okay. Well, kind of my mainstay is Facebook, and I'm getting near that point of going over, I guess, being able to have a maximum number of fans. I'm almost to 5,000. I'm at about 3,400. So I'm trying to be careful because I want to have really quality people in that core network, and I don't know what happens when you get to the other side and you can only have fans. So that's one thing I'm thinking about now. I've put a decent amount of information about myself out there. I could probably put more, but I try to tell who I am through my updates and through my communications with my friends, posting links, posting photos. I've done 1 or 2 causes. I haven't done a lot in the note space. I think I'm going to add some things there. I've signed on to other people's pages, such as President Barack Obama, friends, Michelle Obama, people I like. I've created a fan page. I haven't gotten a lot of people to sign up. I don't know why, but I've only gotten maybe 120 or 30 people. I tend to do quite a bit of direct messages as well, so you see my inbox is pretty full. I update pictures. My friends and even me personally have a problem with some of the pictures that I update from my BlackBerry. They don't come out as nice as the iPhone pictures, so I'm trying to figure out a strategy to get me a better way to update. Maybe I'll just have to get that iPhone. We've had some fun events that I've kind of told the story about. One of the things a friend just brought up, he said, Kwanza, you need to be careful putting things out on Facebook because you don't own the rights to them. So you need to think about creating your own blog. And I initially started a blog. I never made it go live because I was concerned about my ability to keep it updated and to kind of have a nice strategy. And I couldn't figure out if I should do Kwanza Hall, if I need to do Kwanza Hall as council member, Kwanza Hall individual, you know, how's my job going to feel about it? You know, so I'm still wrestling with, you know, what's the right way to enter that space, you know. But I think it would give a jumping off point and I would own the content.
You use Twitter as well, I think. Is
yes.
that one of the pages we have?
Yes, I also use Twitter. And I started, I think about a year ago or a year or 2 years ago, but I never really used it because I couldn't figure out how to get people and find my friends. And so then now I've just kind of gotten into it and just make updates, and I started following other people and they started following me. And I guess that's how it works, right? You got to follow others to I mean, I guess that's really leadership too. You learn through following people, and the best leaders are followers, and vice versa. So,
what's the benefit of Twitter? A lot of folks are still trying to figure it out. People ask me all the time, "What is Twitter? How are you using it?"
Well, I kind of see 2 categories, or maybe 3. The first one is the group of people who are marketing gurus, and they share social media tidbits and facts and figures and concepts, and they're helping each other become more knowledgeable and grow their businesses. So that's kind of a core group. And they're kind of, I guess you call it, I put you in that category, early adopters. And then the next category are people such as myself who see that value, but we want to kind of push either our brand or some other brand. And we're trying to put it out to the world, and we follow you all to learn how to do it, and then we have to actually do it. So it's kind of 2 steps for us. And then I think it's another group who's totally just having fun, and they're updating from things that are funny to things that make you laugh and make you cry, to just what's happening in their lives. And I think they're starting to find out that, oh, I'm also popular and people are following me. So now let me tell other stories besides just the funny stuff.
Or share links.
Yeah, share links. And I think people who get the most followers are people who really share the links. You got to share rich content, not just tell, okay, I'm walking down the street, which is kind of Facebook. And I would say Twitter is actually for smarter people. I mean, you've got to be witty. Sometimes you've got to get it all in 140 characters. You've got to be pretty sharp, and you've got to be able to access these links. And I haven't figured out how to get my links as quickly from BlackBerry on. And I guess people are using TweetDeck and Twirl and all these other little tools that you can do over your computer that's different from doing it on BlackBerry. And I guess iPhones also have a better Twitter app. So I'm going to graduate to that level next.